A variety of lethal equipment returns in Black Ops Cold War, but does one stand out above the rest?
Securing A.
Best lethal. Coming up. Hey, what is going on, fellas? It's Favstar. Well, it seems that Call of Duty has done a great job this year in balancing the lethal equipment, with a lethal that can complement almost any playstyle. In today's video, I'll dig deep into the stats of two very similar pieces of lethal equipment, the Frag Grenade and the Semtex. We'll review the damage, handling characteristics, and unique traits of each. Then we can compare these values and see if we can uncover the best lethal grenade in Black Ops Cold War. Let's jump right in and look at the damage output of these two items. Starting with the kill range. This is the maximum distance between the grenade and enemy that will secure a kill. For simplicity, we'll base our stats on a player without flak jacket equipped. As we can see here, the frag grenade comes out on top in this category with a kill range of 4.8 meters versus the lower kill range of 3.55 meters for the Semtex. Now we'll take a look at the damage range. This is the maximum distance between the grenade and enemy that will deal damage to the enemy. This time, the Frag and Semtex come out even, with both dealing damage out as far as 6.25 meters. Of course, there's much more involved than simply damage output. Up next, we'll take a look at the handling characteristics of these two items. We'll first look at handling time, or throwing time, of each piece of equipment. This can be represented by the time required to remove your left hand from the weapon, throw the equipment, and put your left hand back and stabilize the weapon. In Cold War, these times are standardized among all weapon classes, so the equipment throwing times when holding an LMG are exactly the same as when holding a pistol. It's important to note that in Cold War, you are able to fire your weapon while throwing equipment, so you're not completely vulnerable when using equipment, but you'll be unable to aim down sight. Obviously, a quicker throw time will be better, as you won't need to be relying on hip fire as your only defense.
Semtex out.
In the category of throwing time, the Semtex comes out on top with a 200 millisecond advantage over the Frag. Next up, we'll compare throwing distance. For this comparison, each grenade will be thrown standing still, and the exact same upward angle will be used. The Frag wins in this category with a distance of 54 meters compared to 45 meters for the Semtex. This obviously isn't the maximum throw distance for each grenade, but it will serve as a baseline for comparison. The final statistic we'll look at is detonation time. Since these two grenades behave differently in this regard, we won't get much value from a direct comparison, but it's important to know these numbers nonetheless. For the frag grenade, from the time you pull the pin to the time the grenade detonates is 3.07 seconds. The Semtex works a little bit differently. Being a sticky grenade, the Semtex detonation timer begins immediately after it sticks to an object. The detonation time for the Semtex is 0.93 seconds. Now that we've compared the common traits of these two grenades, let's talk about their unique characteristics. The frag grenade has two important unique characteristics. First is the ability to bounce the frag. This gives you a huge advantage as you can position the frag close to enemies without exposing yourself to a direct line of sight. The other unique characteristic is the ability to cook the frag. Learning to count out the detonation time is beneficial. A perfectly cooked frag will prevent the enemy from having a chance to take cover. The Semtex has two important unique characteristics as well. Firstly, its ability to stick to objects. With practice, this allows you to position the Semtex precisely where you want it. The Semtex has another key characteristic that the Frag lacks, and that's guaranteed kill potential. If you stick the Semtex to an enemy anywhere on the body, it's a guaranteed kill, even if the enemy has flak jacket equipped. Looking at the comparison of these two grenades, we can see that they are very evenly balanced, and to determine which one comes out on top is a matter of personal preference. Personally, I prefer to use the Semtex. The ability to place grenades precisely provides me with a much more reliable and predictable result. Of course, this is just my opinion, and I would love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite lethal equipment in Black Ops Cold War? Let me know in the comments section down below, and if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.